I think what Chip Kelly's done and taking it to another level from even what Mike Bellotti did is impressive. I mean, obviously, he goes without saying that Oregon occupies a pretty rarefied position nationally. It's a hip school. It's a school that gets lots of attention for lots of reasons. And field, certainly, without question, Oregon's still in the upper echelon.
Last one for me. I think as a game day crew, do you guys like coming to Eugene?
Yeah, we love coming to Eugene. I mean, it's a very unique backdrop. Not many places do you show up where it's completely dark for most of the show, foggy, cold, and yet the crowd enthusiasm is amazing. I mean, we always hear the crowd before we see them. And we show up and they're there so early. I know they haven't slept. I know they've come straight from somewhere. And I can see the 5-hour energy bottles on the ground when they leave. So I think being on campus is the new wrinkle for us that we're excited about. I mean, taking the show closer to campus, closer where the students are, so far before the kickoff with a beautiful backdrop like the business school, I think is going to be neat. We're excited about it. It was a great formula at Oregon State at the end of last year, and so I think it'll be a great turnout. We're pumped up.
Is there more security for the Corso head then from the last trip?
The what?
The Corso head.
Oh.
The duck head.
Is it the Corso head or the duck head? I mean, who owns it now? I mean, Lee's worn it so many times, I think he thinks it's his, but he always has to give it back. Yeah, you know, I got to be honest with you. I'm not sure there's massive suspense about who he's going to pick. We like to keep that secret. He will never divulge it. He's been known to throw a curveball. He did pick Nebraska as a double-digit road dog a few weeks ago. That didn't work out too well, but I have my suspicions like most of the crowd does. But you know what? Just because you know or you think you know who he's going to pick doesn't mean you know how he's going to make the pick. And I can assure you there's be entertainment value.
After the primetime game here, some of these folks have been up for 24 hours. It's time to wake back up as we shine the spotlight on what could be a preview of the first ever Pac-12 championship game. That remains to be seen. We know this, though. Arizona State has struggled on stages like this. They've lost 15 straight games to the top 10. Haven't won since 2002 here, by the way, when they shocked the Ducks. We know all about Oregon's success in Autzen Stadium. 19 straight home wins, and that's why they're a big 2-touchdown plus favorite. Now, Kirk, can't pick the game you're calling it, but give us a key here.
I think a big thing is how Arizona State responds on the road. Arizona State last week knocked off Utah on the road. It's their 4th win in the last 13 games on the road. So how does Brock Osweiler go on the road with this crowd in Autzen Stadium, a hostile environment, and play? Can they block out the distractions and overcome some adversity? I think is a big thing to watch.
Well, you know, Kirk, we talk about Oregon's offense and the way that you can defend it, the way that you can stop it. You got to have the great personnel. I don't think that Arizona State has the personnel to stop this offense, whether LaMichael's playing or not. So I got the Oregon Ducks winning big tonight in the primetime game.
That's time for Mr. Corso's headgear selection. Trying to improve on a 6-8 record in week 7 all-time. Lee, where are you?
Yeah, go.
Here we go.
Hey, go!
He's the leader of the band once again in Eugene. That says it all. You don't need to say anything, do you?
No, not really.
A symbolic headgear prediction. Lee Corso. Enjoy your football Saturday. It's a late one. The Spartans for the Wolverines.